Alright, here's another replay. This one is from Mr. IkeHigbee, and he's currently doing the Atlanta. Now, he says this is a really good game, and I may not handpick really good games, but it's good to have a little bit of a highlight reel. Alright, so Mr. Ike is in the Atlanta. He's currently doing solo. You have a Ryujo and Independence. That's good for you. Colorado mirror match, Hood versus Ganiza now. A little bit iffy on that, depends on how good the Hood player is. Byron mirror match, Texas versus New York. Texas is obviously more preferable in a carrier match. Koenig versus Congo. Congo can do a lot of work if you know how to use it correctly. Atlanta versus Fiji. Fiji is a bit nasty. I hope they have Belfast, that's even worse. The skill of your team needs shot up by about 20%. You have York, that's good because Belfast and Fiji aren't especially long range, so if he stays back and shoots, that'll be pretty good. Emerald is not a good tier 5, at least not in the current environment. Omaha is alright. You have Furutaka. The Furutaka knows how to use its shells. It can do very well. Königsberg is a good long range spammer, not as good as the York though. You have a Jervis, they have a Gaja. You have Fubuki, they have a Farragut. That would depend on the matchup. If they're both together, the Jervis is going to have problems. So if they're individual, the Jervis will probably win. Alright, you're following the Fubuki into D. It's a decent plan. A lot more island cover there. Who's with you? The Furutaka's with you, the Colorado's with you, and the Texas is with you. Alright, no wait, the Texas is going elsewhere. Okay. That's a little... well, the Colorado is good damage. But if you guys get pushed bad, then, well, that's probably the best for the Atlanta. The Atlanta works best in a push. An enemy push, that is. Because then they have to come into range of your guns rather than you chasing them. Atlanta is not a good chaser just because of how slow its shells are. And people are watching middle, that's good, because you almost always have at least one side that's idiotic enough to try it. Yep, the planes are coming your way, but that's alright. You have permanent DFAA. Not permanent, but you have unlimited DFAA, so you can certainly do some work. Your Fubuki's being spotted, so he's not going to be able to actually do anything at D. Those damn planes going. Okay, there's your DFAA, good. They're focusing on torp bombers, excellent. I probably would have turned in a little more to get a couple more shots on the torp bombers, but that's fine. You are plane detected, though. Can you shoot over that to get the Gaja? Huh. Interesting. Didn't know the guns fired that high. But then again, I'm hardly an expert on the Atlanta, as it were. I'm spying the Gaja anyway. Alright, they have a New York and an Omaha and a Gaja. So actually, they sent their, well, okay, they also have a Colorado, so they can't send their team to that side too. The Fiji kills the Fubuki, unfortunately, which is kind of expected. I wouldn't have actually contested that cap with the Fubuki. And it's not just because I'm bad at playing torpedoes, it's just Fiji is terrible against DDs. It eats them alive, just like the Leander before it. Alright, let's in a straight line. Colorado's behind an island, I don't like that. The Colorado should have been pushing up to actually shoot at the Omaha. And the fact that I can't really... okay, see, yep, their Colorado's pushing up a little better. But yeah, your Colorado's displaying pretty badly. He's not that delicate. He has a better heal anyway, just from being a Colorado, that all the US BBs will be gained soon. But yeah, don't hide behind that. This guy's playing like a cruiser. You don't play like a cruiser in a battleship. You have to be in position to project your influence. That's a lot of shells. What the hell is that? No, that's probably Belfast. Yep. Okay, you DC'd one fire. I don't particularly like that, but then again, you're Atlanta, so I suppose every hit point helps. You're probably going to have to stay in cover now. Alright, yep. You're in position to stay behind island and spam the Colorado. Definitely do so. The Colorado does not have good armor at all, and you'll be able to rack up a bunch of damage with it. Damage on it as it is. There's the Gaja. He's coming in. What is he doing? He's going for the cap. He knows you're there too. Oh, the Independent's on his side, and he's far further than he should. Alright, excellent. You're paying attention. The Gaja's right there. And he's well within your kill range. Yep, there you go. There's your smoke. Perfect. He's stopping. Look at his smoke. Now he's going forward again, so some stuff midship. Yep, there we go. 8 pins. You're melting him good. 14 pins, even better. Good shooting, good shooting, good shooting. Don't go too far forward or you'll get nailed by the Colorado. Alright, Radarist ran out, but he's burning, so his detect range is further. He's going to die by the fire. There he goes. Luckily, the Colorado hasn't decided to punish you. I guess it was distracted by the Furutaka, otherwise that would have been really nasty. So how's their side doing? Okay, you've only lost the DD, and they've lost 2 ships and somewhere over there, so that's mostly a stalemate over there. Nothing much is happening. But you guys do have the captain. As long as your DD is there, they won't be able to take it. So you're looking good, even if you don't really have the capability to take D right now. Yep, farming on the Colorado. Very good. Look, there's no DD spot there. Spot you there, so even if people do shoot over the island, then it's not going to do very much. And luckily the Belfast is too much of a bust to actually push up in the radar range. Where's the Belfast anyway? I'm pretty sure the Belfast is over there unless it's somewhere else. Alright, New Yorker's behind the island. He is in no position to do anything. Yep, see? You have this island right here and you have this island right here. This is perfect for the Atlanta. There's the Fiji still there. Luckily he's just out of your attack range and he's currently trying to shoot the Furutaka. There we go, you burn him down, Arsonist, very good. Bravo. Now you're trying to shoot from New York. I suppose it's the best thing to shoot right now regardless. Omaha's pushing up though, you're gonna have shots on him soon, and I would turn to help the Furutaka in a second. Nope, see, Furutaka's still getting murdered. There you go, very good. It's a little bit late with the Fiji there, but at least you're trying to help him out a bit. Omaha will need to die because he's spotting for the Fiji, and you don't want the Fiji spotting you. Its AP hurts. There we go, very good. You're using that rock right there for perfect coverage. And this is what I mean by saying that the Furutaka can punish, not the Furutaka, but why the Atlantic can punish pushes. Because each time Omaha's tried to go in, and he's tried to go in twice already, he's just been beaten away by a storm of HE. Alright, looks like your DD on that side died, so he's taking the cap by A. Luckily, you have a healthy points lead, both in kills and the fact that you held it for so long. But the Colorado's starting to push up, which isn't a good idea in this case. Because in order to support him, Ike is going to have to leave the safety of the island, and that's not what a Atlanta likes to do. Alright, Fiji is out. Alright, luckily he's behind the island, so you're once again undetected. Not really sure what the Fiji's doing. I mean, he knows where you are, and I'm pretty sure he's aware that there's only 2 of you here, so he should be pushing up, but, well, his squeamishness is your boon. Okay, maybe the Belfast was over there. Maybe it was the Fiji firing all those shots earlier. Yep, there we go. Omaha is dead by the Colorado. Colorado's, well, it could be better on health. He's going to need your help against that Fiji, though. New York's already out of position, so you can safely ignore him for a little bit until the Fiji is taken care of. Well, I hope Colorado's good at dodging torps. And it appears he is not. Alright, you're taking the cap, that's good. You're being spotted by New York. Yeah, I think you're being spotted by New York. Luckily he's not focusing on you, he's focusing on your Colorado. Oh dear. Yep, this is going to be a massacre. You're going to get so much damage off of this. And your Colorado dies. Now this is going to turn into a cage match against the Fiji, and that's not a, well actually, you still have one more radar, you could probably finish him off if you can force him to smoke. And the carrier isn't focused on you at all, so that's excellent. You do have much more battleships though, so it's a lot closer than I'd like to see. Oof. Okay, good, he didn't citadel you. Remember the Fiji, yep, there you go, the Fiji was last spotted around there. And someone's also taken the B cap. It's not a super pressing concern because you have 2 caps anyway, but it's information to keep track of. Alright, B cap is taken. There you go, there's the Fiji. Citadel, lucky. Citadel, you're lucky, he beached himself. Keep going forward, he won't be able to bring his back guns to bear. You're so lucky he's not Citadel. There we go, smoke, perfect. Low radar, there you go. You see, now he can't see you, but you can see him. See that, and that was the main mistake right there, is using smoke against Atlanta when it's at range and you don't have any means to spot him, because he's just going to roast you. There we go, he's healing to give you a little extra stuff. You know where he's going back to. But now the carriers decided to actually come in and try and help his Fiji buddy, but luckily you were driving that way, which means that you're in a position now where he can't really shoot you very well. Go, good job. But there is the destroyer back there, the Farragut. Luckily, the carriers can't keep him busy. Yep, you got tunnel vision. Go. Killed your fire, very good. Now the Fiji was reversing, which means he's either going to come out from around back the island over here from reversing, and that's exactly what he's doing, or he's going to be going that way. I would have gone that way, but apparently this guy didn't.
Anti-aircraft.
Yep, you get the alpha on him, and it's enough to kill him before he can actually shoot you back. And you got yourself a little mini Kraken too. Very good.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Yep, and there goes the Fiji's torpedoes. And what do they have left? Oh, the Belfast is still alive, because of course it is. And a Byron. Byron could be nasty. Yep, there's Indianapolis. I won't shoot at it yet, though. I'd wait until the planes figure out where the other ships are. Okay, one of them is capping. That's probably the Belfast, otherwise they would have seen him by now. So where's the Bayern? Okay, you're going back to B. That's good. B is safer. And with 3,600 hit points, discretion is probably the better part of valor in this case. All right. Actually, you could have gone and taken that carrier because the Bayern is actually over on the A side. Yeah, it's a little late for you to turn. Okay, maybe not. Actually, if he keeps going, you might run into him over there, and since you only have one cap left, then you can probably score a Kraken off of this. And I imagine that's probably why he sent me the replay. Let's see if it happens. Yep, there's Independence. Yep, Belfast is in there, just as I suspected. You don't really need to get behind the island. I don't think the Bayern can actually shoot you from that far away anyway. Yep, submarine, and yep, see, he's actually using the island right here to cover against the Bayern possibly shooting at him. So yep, you went and got your Confederate medal. That's good, you get a little nice roast turkey on this. There we go.
Sunk an enemy aircraft carrier.
There you go, see, and you pull off your Kraken. Good job. And 185,000 damage to boot, too. And Atlanta ain't a very easy ship to play, so that was actually a really good game by Mr. Ike. There we go, and then the carrier just took B cap, so you're about to win. You got yourself 5 kills, a bunch of awards, an arsonist, a Kraken, a Confederate, 5 kills, and 185,000 damage. Good on you.